Right now can be a difficult time in the housing market. It's challenging to know, should I buy, should I wait? Well, Fieldstone Homes is doing so many things they can to make your dream home a reality. I'm with Kelly Little. It's so good to see you in this sponsored interview. And what do you think right now about the housing market, and should people buy or wait?
You know, it's a really great question. There are people out there right now, they're kind of settling a little bit, checking out the market, what's happening, but there's also so many that things are changing in their lives. They have life changes that they need to move, they need to buy a home, or they start to recognize that buying a home is always at the top of mind because it's where you live and it's all about your lifestyle, where you raise your family, where you hang out in the great room, the views, whatever matters to you. It's always right there front and center.
Or maybe you drive by this house in Traverse Mountain and think, I just have to have it. Okay, Fieldstone is doing incredible things to make that a reality, starting with the buy down rate. What is that, Kelly?
Okay, so when someone is buying a new home, they're looking at the rate, and that rate is important because it affects their monthly payment. So let's face it, we're not just looking at how much the home costs, we're looking at what do we pay out of pocket every single month. If you buy down your rate, that will impact your monthly payment. So you're literally taking the rate from what's higher to something that's going to be lower and in most cases more manageable.
And you say, look at that, make sure you look at that payment,
Right.
not just the overall cost.
That's right. So the payment matters a great deal, and it can help you to get into the market for your first time home buy as well. So that is a really big deal, and Fieldstone and First Colony Mortgage together, we're offering some really incredible things that will pay for that buy down. That's
Nice.
a big deal. Nice, right?
Also, they offer something called a locked rate.
Yes.
That sounds good, I'm sure, to our viewers.
It really does, because if you are worried or concerned that rates are going to tick up a little bit, this is your opportunity to have, again, First Colony Mortgage and Fieldstone Homes help you out, and we can lock in that rate right now. And that can go on for 6 months, 9 months. We're flexible on that, but the point of it is that you don't need to worry, and we're going to give you peace of mind.
I love that you said that because, I mean, rates are on a roller coaster, it feels like right now. For so many people, you start the process and you wonder what it's going to be like at the end. You do not have to worry about that with Fieldstone.
That's right. Some people worry, well, I'm buying new construction, so it's a process for the home to be built. But the benefit of that is you're going to get what you want. You're going to get an amazing new home at the front and center line of the life cycle of a new community. So you're going to get all of that too, and the lifestyle. But on top of it, you can lock in your rate so you know what's going to happen down the road.
Kelly, is there a better investment than something like this?
Well, buying real estate is an amazing investment. Now, some will say, okay, I'm investing right now because I want this short term, but look at real estate as a long-term investment. It really is one of the best investments you're going to make long term.
Well, and this is where you live. I mean, the neighborhood, the community, and I'm looking around because this is new and incredible. You know exactly what you're getting because you get to design it with Fieldstone Homes. Let's make sure we talk about closing costs.
Yeah, so closing costs are also a big thing. That's another option that we have available. If you just need some cash to close, then we're going to help you out with that. So we're giving you options. What matters most to you? Do you want to buy down? Do you want a locked in rate? Do you want closing costs? What's going to help you the very most with your home purchase? And I love it when you're talking about investment of real estate. The best investment you're going to make in yourself, your family, it is real estate because that's where you live and it affects everything in your lifestyle. The birthday parties, the family things, everything that you do is about where you live.
The weddings.
The weddings.
You know, because you have one of those coming up. Do you suggest going into First Colony Mortgage first and checking out your financial situation, or coming to a model home like this and saying, I fell in love with Fieldstone Homes?
Okay, either one works great because we have agents in our homes and they are available to help you to go through those details, and you can also get pre-qualified with First Colony Mortgage. But if you check it out, then you're going to get the answers you're looking for, and that really is the key. Don't assume you know until you go out there and talk to some people. There are amazing things that are in the market right now.
Fieldstonehomes.com, everybody, to start your home buying journey. Thank you so much to Kelly for this sponsored interview. You come into this home and you may just fall in love and say, yep, I'm going to invest in real estate.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Kelly.
Thank you.